We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. Now at the plate, Kris Bryant. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
7 o'clock.
Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
So he sets him down swinging. Kris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, not great. He's 1 for 8. Fouled off. Maeda has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Good curveball. Strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And this is foul tipped at the plate, right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. In there, 2-2. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a curveball misses inside. Not close. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras is after it, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the center fielder, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A ball and no strikes. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. A 2-ball no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Eddie Rosario rips this one to first, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now, Mitch Garver. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Cruz at third. Rosario is at second with nobody out. And there's ball two now. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find his zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mitch Garver is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Second and third here, one man out. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Here's Miguel Sano as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. And this one's in the dirt. The throw pulls him off the bag. And that's down into left center for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Luis Arias. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing.
And meanwhile, how about that to end the inning? An acrobatic play there, and that retires the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Descalzo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he sends it on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score, the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. No balls and a strike to count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Jorge Polanco.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. drilled to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Smoke toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. To 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Kepler looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Hayward becomes the first out of the inning. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Descalzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Max Kepler. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
So now to the plate, Luis Arraez. Popped up. Bryant has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Now batting, Jorge Polanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Rizzo was there. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Bryant earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Cruz.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Casey Sadler, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 65.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. As this is grounded foul off to the left. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kipnis. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Mitch Garver. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swing and a chopper to third. Right to Bryant. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And here's Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. And that brings up Javi Baez.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Count still at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
So he got him swinging. Javier Baez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Byron Buxton will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Descalso. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Fastball well outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Descalso behind 1-2. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped up. Sano has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Luis Arias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Luis Arias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting. Not shortstop.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And the runner will score from first. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy?
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Hayward, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
The third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Garver rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. So no one on now after the sac fly. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Sano. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Digging in, Max Kepler.
Leading off for the Twins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Max.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's